Good day, I'm Twyla Whelan, and this is your JIS News for Monday, October 14, 2024. Foreign Affairs Minister Senator Kamina Johnson-Smith is asserting that the government continues to adhere to Jamaica's refugee policy. During last Friday's sitting of the Upper House, the minister insisted that the country remained compliant with the policy and best practice, including as it relates to Haitian refugees. She was responding to questions from opposition senators on the repatriation of Haitian nationals who have sought asylum in Jamaica as that country faces a humanitarian crisis arising from security and political upheavals. Senator Johnson-Smith, who is the leader of government business in the Upper House, says the Haitians who arrive in Jamaica are treated with sensitivity, and those who have been repatriated have been sent home with the consent of Haiti's government and their prior notification.
They have been treated with dignity. There has been no random or arbitrary detentions. We are also in touch with the Haitian government. I am in touch with my counterpart, Dominique Dupuis. When someone claims asylum or claims refugee status, there is a legal process to prove that you are in fact entitled to that. There are several persons which are now under appeal.
Meanwhile, Senator Johnson-Smith reveals that discussions are being held with CARICOM foreign affairs ministers on the recent announcement by the government of the Dominican Republic that it would deport up to 10,000 Haitians a week.
We don't support mass deportations at all. It is a matter of great concern to us, but we recognize the right of countries to manage their national circumstances as well as Jamaica is doing.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade has unveiled its first Citizens Charter, signaling its commitment to delivering consistent and excellent service to internal and external clients.
It will inform our clients about their rights and, in fact, their privileges and responsibilities as citizens to receive high-quality services from here. And we know that we deal with difficult issues a lot of the time, and that sometimes makes for difficult conversations. But this charter is about how we manage that engagement on both sides. And it really is so important.
The charter was unveiled on Thursday during Customer Service Excellence Week at the ministry's head office in downtown Kingston. The Foreign Affairs Minister expressed confidence that consistent demonstration of the principles and standards of the charter would guarantee excellence in its service delivery. Project lead at the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service, Melody Palmer, pointed out that the detailed charter provides full and accurate information of the ministry's services and relevant contacts.
The basic objective of any citizens charter is to empower the citizens in relation to the entity's service delivery points. It is also meant to improve the accountability, transparency and quality of public services.
Jamaica has reached a significant milestone on the global stage, with new empirical evidence confirming that Jamaican ginger is the best in the world. Chief of Party for the USDA Food for Progress Jamaica Spices Project, Dr. Ronald Blake, made the disclosure during a recent JIS think tank. He explains that a test was conducted by Rutgers Food Innovation Center, one of the world's leading research institutions, assessing the quality of Jamaican ginger compared to that of others.
They have done the test, and they have not just looked at the Jamaican ginger, but they have looked at the ginger from our other major trading partner. And what makes ginger high quality is something called tea gingerols. And it found that our ginger has 4 times more tea gingerol than the other ginger, especially the one that people like to buy and say it's big and fat and pretty.
The USDA Food for Progress Jamaica Spices Project has successfully established 157 acres of new production for ginger, turmeric, and pimento, utilizing clean planting materials. It has also created essential linkages among producers, processors, and exporters, paving the way for expanded production and processing capabilities in Jamaica's spice sector. Looking ahead, Dr. Blake says ginger and turmeric are increasingly being incorporated into Jamaica's pharmaceuticals, particularly for respiratory illnesses.
I like to tell the world that you will never be able to look at a list of superfoods and ginger and turmeric will not be on it, even if that list is as short as 5. Anywhere in the world. It therefore means Jamaica has the capacity to reset its economic viability through ginger and turmeric.
Telecommunications Minister Darrell Vaz says there is an urgent need to bolster Jamaica's cybersecurity infrastructure. This, he says, is important as critical sectors like energy, transportation, healthcare and finance are increasingly vulnerable to cyber attacks due to their reliance on digital infrastructure.
As these industries adopt AI and other advanced technologies, they become potential targets for cyber attacks. This is why the partnership between government and industry is essential, particularly when it comes to securing our nation's critical systems. The growing reliance on AI in these sectors means that AI itself is both a tool and a target in cybersecurity.
Minister Vaz was addressing Syncon Technologies' inaugural Artificial Intelligence and Cybersecurity Summit in celebration of its 30th anniversary last week. He also called for a culture of continuous learning to keep pace with evolving cyber threats while making use of shared threat intelligence, cutting-edge research, and industry-wide standards.
We all understand that AI, when used responsibly, can be a force for positive change. However, we also recognize that it presents complex challenges, particularly in areas like ethics, bias, privacy, and security. Addressing the challenges requires strong leadership, thoughtful regulation, and ongoing collaboration across all sectors of society.
Motorists must adopt a culture of road safety to reduce the prevalence of road crashes in Jamaica, which are largely avoidable. The urging comes from the Minister of Transport, Darrell Vaz. Since the start of the year, there have been 276 road fatalities from 236 collisions. Minister Vaz says these result in significant economic cost to individuals and the country, as well as immeasurable emotional toll on families and communities.
Road accidents stretch our healthcare system and diminish the well-being of our communities. Families are often left to deal with the cost of hospitalization, surgeries, rehabilitation, and long-term post-traumatic care. In the most tragic cases, they are burdened by the grief of an untimely death. Recent headlines have reminded us of this reality, such as the heartbreaking crash in Westmoreland that claimed the lives of a father and his infant son, and the tragic incidents involving students in Clarendon and Portland.
The minister was giving the keynote address at the recent Crash No More 2024 Defensive Driving Workshop held at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. It was organized by Grinnell Driving School with a focus on equipping drivers with the tools, tips, and techniques necessary to avoid collisions.
Education and enforcement go hand in hand. Therefore, as we build the capacity of our motorists and road users, we ensure that the laws are effective. The Road Traffic Act 2018 and its regulations aim to address dangerous driving behaviors.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Twyla Whelan. Thanks for watching.